Hi, Chris.
Hi.
Brandon.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for meeting with me.
Yeah, absolutely. So, well, welcome. We got a little 5-lesson thing going on. I'm glad you emailed me, looking for help. So what's been the trouble? What's giving you the most trouble?
I've been having some issues with consistency, keeping the ball straight, baiting, hooking, and getting the ball up in the air consistent.
Okay.
Seem to pick it clean sometimes.
Okay. So consistency, ball flight, definitely two big things. So let's work on consistency and ball flight. We'll get those two handled, and the bottoming out and consistency factor will help with the ball striking. So hopefully we can work on that.
Okay.
So why don't you go ahead and hit a few balls here, and I'll take a look and we'll get started.
Okay, cool.
So from driver, mid iron, short iron, just kind of recap a little bit. Got the alignment, huge as you saw. If you're off a little bit, could go left, could go right 10 yards, could be in the bunker, could be in water. So work on alignment. Posture, a slight knee flex. That means that we need to do a little drill, comfort zone, and then just break the knees a little bit. So that's 2. Post swing. So we got the pre-swing, in-swing, now post swing. Swing as fast as you can while still maintaining control. Holding, in a little drill, something simple, is when you're trying to maintain control, just hold it. 1, 2. Very easy. So I just want you to maintain control. And then mid-iron, when you're blocking right, one thing that we worked on, we want to try and bring the club a little bit more out. We're just trying to drag it along, being a little too flat. So I want you to practice just doing this. You can do it anywhere with the club, just practice bringing it a little bit more outside. 3 or 4 things, something simple for the first one. So as far as the next lesson, whenever you want, any availability, just give me a call, or if you want, we can schedule something now. Or
Yeah, we can try to schedule something now. Next Thursday works pretty good for me on the 8th.
Okay.
Maybe around just after dinner time, 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock? Okay.
6 o'clock.
I'll put you in, and I'll give you a call, or I'll send you an email to confirm for Thursday at 6. Sound good?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's awesome.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch. We'll see you
Awesome.
soon.
Thank you.
Been working on getting the pre-shot, post-shot, in-swing kind of routine going?
Yeah. It still feels a little awkward, but it's getting a little bit better.
Okay.
So it's,
Figuring out the alignment too?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
the alignment's big.
Yeah, we'll pick up where we left off then. I think today it will be a good idea to get more in depth with club position, club face position, club head path, and then we can touch on a little bit of like angle of approach. I just saw last time we were a little steep, but maybe we can just address that slightly. But we'll focus on those 3 things in particular. So
Okay.
go ahead and hit some. We'll watch, see how we've been doing, improving last time, and we'll get started.
Awesome. Thank you.
That was pretty pure.
Yeah.
I'd say that's a good one to end on.
Yeah.
Let's just recap from today. This kind of extended through last week's lesson. From the posture, it looked great from the carryover. Glad you got out and got to practice a little bit. Maybe did some at home, which helped. So I'll give you a couple more drills, kind of from what we talked about today, that you can try in the office at home. The one of them is just with taking it back to parallel. When you take it back to parallel, you just want the butt end of the club facing towards the target. Very simple to do. I think it's a great, it's P1 out of the P10, just your takeaway there. We can explain that in the next lesson if you'd like. But that's the best one that I got. And then for your driver, key. I think we fixed it from today, what we looked like. You just got to keep up. If it makes you feel like you're swinging 75%, that's fine. And then as we progress, we worked on getting the hips through. Then we're generating more speed. And then dropping the hands when we get to the top just a little bit, getting that left or right to left draw that you're looking for. I think the ball flight looks great. The club head path looks great. Your club face position is fantastic. But just those little simple drills, I mean, it took only a couple minutes just to learn and get the hang of it. I would just work on those few things, and it's very simple. As far as next week's lesson, what are you looking? You want short game, bunker, putting, or?
We could work on some short game and putting.
Okay. Do a little pitching, chipping kind of action, then maybe a little on the putting green.
Yeah.
Okay. We can do the same thing if you want. I don't know when you're available. I'm pretty much open whenever you need. So
Yeah, we can do the same time if that works with you next week. I'd like your follow-up email. I thought that was really helpful, especially for me as a reminder, being busy.
Yeah. Okay.
So
good.
We
Yeah.
can do that again if you'd like.
6 o'clock then, and what, Saturday?
Yeah.
Wanna do Saturday?
Yeah, we can do Saturday.
Okay, I'll put you in, and I'll send you an email with the confirmation for Saturday about 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Sound
Awesome.
good?
Yeah,
Okay.
thank
Thanks,
you.
Chris.
Appreciate it.
Good to
Thanks,
see you.
Brandon.
Take
You
it
too.
easy.
You too.
Hey, Chris, welcome back. Good to
Hi,
see you.
Brennan. Thank you. You too.
How's everything been? Been all right?
Been all right.
How'd the
Yeah.
outing go last weekend?
We didn't play so well.
No?
No, but everything seemed to be better for my end.
Okay, that's
better
good.
ball play, a little bit more consistent, a little bit straighter. Just we didn't play well as a scramble. So
That happens, but at least we're making progress. So
yeah.
So for today, for the third part, we do a little pitching and chipping. You requested to do some of that. So what's kind of been the issue? So as far as the next lesson, it's kind of a different lesson to it. I want to take everything that we've gone through these first 3 lessons now, and I want to put that to the test on the course.
Okay.
So it's going to be playing a couple holes, 2-3 holes of just normal play, but we're going to go through bringing those mechanics that we learned and transfer onto the course. I'm pretty free as far as availability. I don't know what you're thinking with your work schedule and everything going on.
We can try sometime next week. I don't know my schedule too well right now, but if I were to guess, I'd say probably around Wednesday or Thursday again. That seems to be a pretty good meeting time for the both of us. So,
Okay.
I'll let you know what my work schedule is, and let's plan for one of those 2 days if you're open.
Yeah, I'm free pretty much all day Wednesday, Thursday. I know we've had a couple at 6. That would work just fine. Just shoot me an email between Wednesday or Thursday, and I'll let you know what we can work through. But as far as practice, I would just kind of do this maybe a couple times. I would focus more on the pitching and chipping, and then you can do a little bit more specialty shots. Because again, this doesn't happen too often, but when it does, we want to make sure we can handle it appropriately. So
Okay.
just send me an email with what you're thinking, and we'll plan accordingly.
Okay.
Sound
All right.
good?
Yeah,
All right.
sounds-
Thanks, Chris.
Yep,
We'll see you
thanks,
next
Brennan.
time.
Yep.
Hey, Chris. Welcome back. Good to see you. Today, lesson 4, transferring what we learned from on the range onto the course. We're going to put it through the ultimate test now. I think we had a great understanding from the first 3 lessons as far as between the setup, the mechanics, the club face position, and club path. So now, without further ado, I say we just take it to a test.
Sure.
Let's go through the entire routine that we worked through with the first 3 lessons as far as pre-shot, post-shot, and the in-swing routine as well as external, internal thoughts.
Okay.
I thought you did rather well, so let's concentrate and focus on those things, and let's see the golf shot. Tell me
Okay.
what you're going through. All right, Chris, I thought we did very well as far as taking what we learned on the practice range and the pitching green and transferring that onto the course. I like what I saw as far as going through the pre-shot, in-swing, and post-swing routine from the first couple lessons. I knew you got the hang of it, but seeing it on the course, I have no doubt that it's going to become second nature versus you getting the alignment set up, your posture, and then going through your thought process. So I thought that was excellent. Do you have any questions as far as what we learned versus taking it onto the course now? Or
No, I think it all makes sense. You know, I think maybe my shots weren't outstanding and perfect out here, but I think the overall goal of what I came to you for was to create some consistency. Even though I missed a few shots and they were less than ideal,
right?
I was still consistent. I was still in play. I wasn't in the woods trying to scramble.
Right. Yep. Yeah, we don't want to do that. And
So-
that's something that you touched on when we were on the third tee as well, as where we were talking that your shot pattern was maybe this. Now that we're a couple lessons in, we're starting to narrow that shot pattern a little bit more consistent versus in the fairway or just slightly off the fairway, which is okay
Yeah.
as long as it gives you a shot toward the green.
Yeah.
But as far as the last lesson, I want to go through kind of the mental and kind of motor imagery, course management skills, something that's also very, very important. So we're going to do we'll do the same 3-hole practice course. We're going to execute what we learned, all the routines and such. But I want to get inside your head as far as what you're going through, how you're going to execute it, and then following through, going through it.
I think that'll help me even if I'm missing the ball. Eliminating that extra factor, I think, will help even more for me. So eventually, yeah, I want to be hitting the ball good, but I also want to be making a smart choice on club choice and distance, and all
Right.
that.
Yep. So that we'll go through that in the next lesson. As far as time, again, I know you said Thursdays work perfectly. Thursdays have been great for me, but whatever your availability. Again, if you want to just send me an email, and we'll touch base about that as far as time and day. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good. Thursday
Okay.
works really well, so I'll just send you an email, let you know what time works for me, and I look forward to hearing back from you.
Yeah. I'll give you a confirmation, and we'll get going.
All right.
All right. Thanks,
Cool.
Chris. I
Yep,
appreciate
thanks,
it. We'll talk soon. Hey, Chris. Welcome back again
Hi, Brandon.
for the last of the lessons here. So we're going to be playing the 3-hole practice course again, but today I want to work on the mental game, which is probably the biggest aspect in the game of golf. So for today, what I want to kind of work with is getting inside your head, seeing what you're thinking about before you hit the shot, how you're visualizing the shot in the air and what it's going to do, what you're doing in swing and post swing. So we're going to work with those kind of things a little bit today, stacked down with all the stuff we learned in the past. So do you have any questions before we start at all? Or
No, I don't think so. I know we talked a little bit about this in the parking lot. This can help save a couple strokes throughout the round, make the difference between a double bogey and a bogey, or a bogey and a par sometimes. So
Mhm.
I think this will help me with the swing and really make a difference.
okay, yeah, which is what we're working for. So let's get started. And I think you hit some balls beforehand, so you're a little warmed up,
Yeah.
and we're ready to go. All right, Chris. Hey, thanks for doing the lesson with me.
Yeah.
Hopefully everything helped with you as far as your game-wise, your mental game, and what we worked on.
Yeah, no, I think we already saw some instantaneous results here. I mean, in the 5 lessons that we did, we definitely narrowed down my misses. There's still misses out there, of course, but that'll just change over time, I think. I think the big thing for me was to come to you and help with some consistency,
Mhm.
and I think you did that. We did some pretty big adjustments, I think, in my swing. First thing being is we're swinging pretty far inside, getting ourselves a little bit more lateral, a little bit more horizontal,
Yep.
getting that takeaway. And then one thing that you pointed out that I never really realized was I was overswinging. So not necessarily shortening my swing, but we're not getting past the parallel on my backswing.
Yeah.
And then the one thing that I still have to work on that's going to be challenging for me is on my follow through, is getting my hands through and inside, and then also keeping my posture and maintaining my position at the end of the swing. Those are the 2 things that I think I struggled with because they were not something I was used to.
Right, something big change. I mean, you kind of recapped what I was going to tell you as far as what I'd like to see you continue. Obviously, I want to see you continue to do what we worked on, but those points that you touched on were the main factors. As far as today with your mental game and course management, I thought you did very well. As far as executing your shot with your pre-shot routine, your post-shot routine, where the ball was going to go, what was going to look like in the air, and then figuring out if you were going to miss, where's it going to miss, and I thought you did very well with that. Other than that, if you have any questions, you have my email, you have my phone number, any way to contact me if you need help, just shoot me an email. I'm
Yeah.
always available to help. So
Yeah, absolutely. I really appreciate you taking the time and doing this for me. Obviously, we found some benefits off of it and some things to work on.
yeah,
so.
and I'm glad it helped, and like you said, I'm glad that we were able to accomplish our short-term goals, and now it's up to you to get that handicap narrowed down to what you were hoping for about a 7. So
Yeah, absolutely. I think I would definitely come back and absolutely recommend you to anybody
Oh.
that's looking for some lessons, because in 5 lessons, I think you fixed a lot of things for me. So
well, good, yeah.
I would definitely be coming back to you, and hopefully down the road, a lot of the things that we worked on don't really need that fine-tuning, and maybe we can work on a little bit more advanced things. Maybe to learn to control the ball a little bit more as far as making it do some things.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just give me a call or shoot me an email if you got questions. I'm always happy to help. So
Awesome.
thanks, Chris. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Thank
Nice
you,
to meet
Brandon.
you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.